Hey everyone! So, I thought I would do something a little bit different. I don't know. As many of you may know from when I've previously talked about it, I am currently a junior in college. So, I have quite a few years of experience under my belt, and I have lots of things that have happened to me in college that I think have kind of really developed who I am today. I'm obviously not an expert at everything college, but I do have experience, and I would like to pass that on to you guys. I really wanted to do sort of like a college advice sort of thing. I know a lot of people can benefit from, hearing what people who are actually in college have to say, as opposed to, advertisements of colleges, it's great, have fun all the time, but, hearing it from an actual college student, it might make more of a difference. So I'm going to stop rambling about that So, the first thing that I would really like to talk about is choosing the right college for you. Especially now, I think this time of year is when high school seniors or whoever you are really just have to make the final decision, if they're going to college or where they're going to go to college. There can be a lot of stress about that. I remember I was very stressed, not only myself, but there was a lot of stress from my parents, there was a lot of stress from colleges, there was a lot of stress from my high school, and all of my other friends who had already decided where they wanted to go, and so I kind of felt really pressured to make a good decision. A lot of you will be in that exact same boat as me, so I thought I would just give you some tips, maybe make your decision making easier and as stress-free as possible, because that's great. I wrote a list, and so the first thing is just remember that there is lots of different colleges out there. There's 2-year colleges, there's 4-year colleges, so you can get your associate's degree or your bachelor's degree. 4-year colleges generally are bachelor's degrees, which is what I'm going for. It's generally more acceptable in the business world to have a bachelor's degree, but by no means is 2-year degree bad, because I know lots of people who have those and they are doing quite fine. So it's kind of your preference and sort of what you want to do with your life. The most important thing that I think a lot of people think of is finances, because college is really, really expensive. Not gonna lie about that. It's really pricey. I highly recommend, if you're unaware, if you haven't done it yet, to fill out the FAFSA if you're in the United States, which is the free application for federal student aid, I believe. Yes. Which is basically you fill it out with all your financial information, and you can get money from the government, you can get scholarships, you can get grants, all sorts of things like that. And the colleges that you send them to will use the FAFSA to write you a financial aid letter. Speaking of financial aid letter, don't be scared to talk to your financial aid counselor at prospective colleges. If you have any questions about it, or even if you're still worried about whether to pay for college, I utilized them quite a lot when I was a senior. I didn't understand something about my financial aid letter. I just asked them, and they were very helpful, and it made the whole process easier, and so I highly recommend that you do that. I mean, that's what they're there for. One more thing is scholarships. Scholarships definitely make college a lot more affordable. So make sure to check with the schools that you're applying to if they have any scholarships for you, or even browse the web. There's millions of dollars of scholarships, and I will leave some useful links that I've used in the past in the description box, so make sure to go check those out. A factor that I think is really important is location. Like, how close to home do you want to be? I know some people were like, no, I don't want to leave home. Some people are like, get me as far away from home as possible. If you want to go home and have your mom do your laundry every week, stay home. Or if you want to go out and explore the world, go. The world is your oyster, basically. I don't even know what that is. That a real thing? The world is your oyster? I don't know. Next factor I think that is really important is the campus setting, which you know, is basically how you feel when you're there and just like the atmosphere of the college. I think that this is one of the most important things in deciding where you should go. Like, do you want a small campus or do you want a campus with thousands of people? I chose to go to a smaller school, but there are a lot of drawbacks to that, and there are lots of good things and bad things about going to a big university. It's kind of just all what you prefer. So things like housing. Do you want to live in a dorm? Do you want to live off campus? Do you want to move into a house? I don't know. Those are lots of things to ask yourself when looking for college. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if you walk onto a campus and you don't see yourself there, you don't feel like you can make it a home, then it's probably not the right college for you. The last major thing, get it? The last major thing that I think is really important is your major. I mean, that's basically what you're going to college for, isn't it? When you are looking at colleges, make sure to ask yourself, you know, what were your favorite school subjects in high school? What are some of your interests or hobbies? What do you want to do with your life? You know, small questions like that. Very important to go to a college that has the academic program that you're interested in going into. That would be quite important. If you are undecided, that's okay too. There are lots of people who have literally no idea what they want to do, and that's okay. Like, your first couple of years of college are to take like a random conglomeration of classes to discover like what you like and things that interest you. You know, like I was saying, I went into college knowing that I wanted biology, so I came to a school that was known for their science program. You know, decided I didn't like that, so I changed my major. It worked out well, so I'm very happy. Take all of these into consideration. Hopefully you can make a decision. College is such a fun experience, and being at the right college can make all the difference in the world. It really does. So if you are one of those people who are going to be going to college next fall, good luck. You can do it. Don't put too much stress on yourself. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. I promise. Again, I will leave some helpful links down in the description box. You can go check those out. They're just sites that I think will really help if you have any additional questions or anything like that. If you want me to do more advice, which I think I probably will because I like giving advice, especially about college. I love college. So if you would like me to do another advice video, let me know and I will probably do it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.